Nerd Reactor, roll out.
What's up, Reactorites? I'm John.
I'm Mike.
And the Gifted Fox show, mutant related, like it's in the X-Men universe. And this is kind of like the second X-Men spinoff that we've seen, like after Legion. And if you haven't seen Legion, I recommend watching it. It's very psychological and trippy, and it's a lot of cool stuff happening. I love that show. And with this, The Gifted, this one's gonna have a different take, just about the family. So we'll see where that goes. So let's check it out. Get the mutie.
What?
You mutant freak, get it! Wow. Ooh. That's a cool effect. Ooh.
Just a couple of freaks, same as you.
I'm guessing she's supposed to be Polaris. Damn.
She's got MacLeod's powers. Flashbang!
Uh-oh, no, no!
Oh no, they shot Oscar Isaac.
You're done for. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no! No! There goes Polaris.
Hey, it's Vampire Bill.
Supernatural.
Oh yeah, huh? So was that like third episode?
Yeah.
Name's Bill Compton. I'm a vampire.
Not helpful, Drax.
I just pick an outfit.
It's Silver St. Cloud.
Gotham reference.
Still going to the dance tonight? Want me to show you some of my moves?
Mom, stop.
Oh, thank you. How about you? How was your day?
Bad. I mean, you were there.
I
Damn.
met your classes. Anything interesting?
This one kid was like freaking out. I guess his cousin's a mutie or something.
Mutie, Andy? Racist much?
It's derogatory when you say mutie.
It's not.
Directed by Bryan Singer.
Those screws in your new old sports injury? If I wanted to, I could tear out those screws and show you some attempted murder.
Ooh.
Lauren.
Whoa.
Okay, that's
Hey,
enough.
hey.
Leave room for Jesus. Well, have fun. Yeah, you too.
All right, what did I say? What did I just
Don't
say?
get pregnant.
Oh, it's like 13 Reasons all over again.
Yeah, it is.
Does he have the one? Is that her?
Oh,
Hey, look who's here. I had school call my parents today.
Look, I had nothing to do with that, okay?
Uh-oh. No.
This is the place.
Wait, no.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on, sis. Man, those are jerks. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, you better get out of there.
it's like Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Whoa.
Oh.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh
no.
She already knows she has her powers.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Damn. Oh, man. Don't mess with him.
Mutant Underground Headquarters. This is where what do they call them? Remember the sewer people? What are they called?
The Morlocks?
We have the Morlocks.
We can't take that risk right now.
Then when? The X-Men? The Brotherhood? We don't even know if they exist anymore. We are alone.
That's how mutant abilities first appear. It's moments of stress or danger. Dad talks about this all the time.
I just don't see how that suddenly makes you an expert.
Mom, I know because...
Because...
How do you think we got out of that ship?
No, my kids are freaks!
Mrs. Strucker, right? I'm Jace Turner. I'm with the Sentinel Services.
Whoa.
We're a government agency. We deal with genetically related...
I'm familiar with it.
I need you to go get them for me.
Oh, no.
They're not going anywhere. These are my children. You can't just cart them off.
B, please step aside.
No, this is my home.
Ma'am?
You can't just come in here.
Yes, we can. Oh, shit.
Get away from my mom!
Uh-oh.
Lauren, listen to me. You need to calm down.
Oh, don't tell her to calm down.
This is the last thing you want to do.
Calm. Oh.
Mom, they're coming!
Oh, crap. They're already firing?
Andy, what you did before, do it!
Oh, no, they got hit by a car.
Andy and Lauren are...
My life is a
Oh my God.
It's funny, Comic-Con party. It's like, are you here for something? It's like, yeah, it's the gifted party.
Who said that?
When I was talking to Bill.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You asked him that?
I didn't know he was in the show.
Oh my God.
You have to go somewhere where the mutant laws are looser. Like Mexico.
Mexico.
Or
Mexico.
I'm gonna figure something out. I promise. There is nothing more important to me than my family.
It's good. It's good, father. No. Well, his is different. The whole thing's shaking. Can we get all of them for free?
It's good. It's awesome.
Oh, no. Don't think about the past. Oh, she got cut.
I'm sorry. It's okay, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Can we at least... Yes! That's what I was thinking.
It's bad if I try to go someplace that I can't see. Someplace I haven't been.
What do you mean by bad?
Whoa.
She's pregnant.
Oh. Ah, the caravan.
Yeah, got a caravan.
Some, but I think you might be a mutant too with some sort of snoring ability.
Dad, we gotta go!
It's amazing.
Hey, my truck!
The hell?
X Lounge?
Oh. Yeah, it's just such a random cameo. Like, all right, bye. Not even like a one-liner.
There will be no negotiation. Get your asses on the ground. We are Americans. We have rights.
What is that?
What the hell is that?
They're coming. That way. Go to the hallway.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's like Minority Report.
Yeah. Oh god, of course somebody falls.
Oh no! Oh! Damn, still.
Oh my god.
Damn. Technology has improved.
Go.
Now it reminds me of Cloverfield. They're like, we got rid of the robots for smaller robots, the big robots. They're moving in herds.
Use your power, kid.
Clarice, you gotta get us out of here.
Go! Hurry!
Uh-oh. Just gonna rip them apart.
Ow.
Oh no! No, Dad! No!
Vampire Bell, no!
Alright, Daddy separated from the family. And so far, the show is, I I'm not sure how I feel yet. This is still the pilot, and just there are a lot of characters being introduced. So, yeah, Mike, how do you feel?
Yeah, I just thought they just tried to do too much with the first episode. You know, like just trying to get like to understand the characters, know the characters, and then they're just like you're already like thrust into this whole like situation. You know?
Yeah.
Like you really wanted to get to know the kids more. Like they tried to give you moments of like Annie and Lauren just being like brother and sister, but it's like I don't know. I felt like we could have used a lot more of that. More time to build on them and their relationship with the parents. You know?
Yeah. But I would say this, like I do like this concept of mutants of family because you never really get to see that. You there was a hint of it in X-Men 2 with Iceman, Bobby Drake, and his mom, and just like that little scene, that was like one of my favorite parts in that film, just because you get to see what it's like to be a mutant with family. Because you always see like the X-Men, they're at a school, but you never get to see like what's life like for a person like right there, like a regular person involved with mutants.
Right. Yeah, and I feel like they kind of like they could have got a lot of good stuff out of that. I don't know, like how much this varies from the comics, but like that would have been good to see, like in terms of like it kind of reminds me of Heroes. Remember when Claire kind of found out she had powers,
Yeah,
but then she kept it away from her dad and.
Yeah, Heroes is a great example of just because I was trying to think of a show about like a family, but then someone is different, has powers, and right now they're being like you're scared, like oh, what's happening to me, and it's surfacing. So Heroes is a great example of that because all these characters in the first season they're discovering their powers. Peter Petrelli and Claire's like Claire, like my ribs, or she's dying but she's living, and it's fun exploring their powers for the first time with them. And so hopefully we get to see that with this, where we get to see maybe Andy exploring more of his powers, like that sense of wonder. But so far, the first episode, they're using their powers. I'm not having that feeling yet. I'm like, oh wow, this is like I feel like I'm there with them because right now it's just fear based. Yeah. So it's all about being bullied, but that's like a lot of the characters in X-Men where they're there's stress and then their powers just manifest. Like a great example is Cyclops, where I still remember like the cartoon where his optic blast just shoots out like during school. So it's like, oh no. So I want to see more of that, just like the school life, regular life, and just expand on it. Just like maybe like 2 episodes, 3 episodes, just to see their regular life, the family, Andy, Lauren. And I want to see more of the dad and mom, maybe like just hanging out, maybe a scene where they're hanging out, they're playing baseball or something Sunday, fun day, family day, or but it just goes off like that.
Yeah, like there's a lot of stuff in this episode. They could have taken this episode and like broke it out and into 5. Yeah, I think like they could have really like spaced it out and just kind of given like, okay, here's this part and then here's this part, and then obviously the big climax would be them trying to get away, then losing the dad. But I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happens in this one episode, and you're just like, whoa,
lots of characters. So you got like Blink, and you got Polaris, and Polaris, I'm excited to have Polaris on the show, and I wonder if they're going to touch on her past. I'm not going to say anything for those of you who don't know about her, but I wonder if something's going to happen. Like in Legion, there's a hint with Legion and his history, and so they showed you like here's his history. It's like you connect the two to get together, and you're like, wow, this is cool. So I'm hoping there would be something like that for Polaris.
Yeah, and like they did mention and name drop X-Men and the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood,
and nobody knows what happened to them. They just disappeared.
So I'm thinking, is this right after the events of X-Men: The Last Stand?
Oh no!
Because like after that, it's pretty much screwed, or maybe they're trying to take hints from that and just say like, that's it.
Yeah.
Because I think like when Bryan Singer did, was it Days of Future Past? That was like a good way to like erase what happened. They could have done that. So
well, this is bringing it back now.
It's bringing it back. So, but we don't know yet what happened to the X-Men or the Brotherhood. So hopefully something cool happens and not Last Stand.
Yeah, because it's like maybe they could do like I could totally see I don't know the story of the Gifted, but that'd be great if they like brought like somebody in to be Wolverine, and you have Wolverine in the new X-Men.
yeah.
Remember when he's the teacher because everybody else is gone?
I was never a big fan of Wolverine just becoming a teacher or leader.
Yeah,
every time they do that, I'm like, just let him be the lone wolf. But you know, sometimes people can change and become better. But that's not why I like Wolverine for. So yeah.
But yeah, I was just thinking that because it reminded me of that, like, you know, because remember he has to be the teacher because there's nobody left, everybody else is gone. But no, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they're probably gonna stay. You think they'll probably stay away from that stuff until like way later?
Probably, yeah. They'll probably like make mentions of it later because I do want to know like what happened to the X-Men. Cyclops, what's he doing now? Is he the Last Stand version where he's poof
be gone,
or is he the Days of Future Past version where he's still there? Yeah. So what timeline is this?
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to future episodes. It's very promising, but I want to see more of like the family dynamic and just more focus on that. And then if you want to focus on the other characters like Blink and Polaris, you can do that too. But space them out.
Yeah, everybody's they're definitely interesting. It's just not enough time to really get attached to them. Yeah. The only person I'm attached to is Bill Compton, Vampire Bill.
Yeah,
back from the dead.
Spoilers.
Well, he was vampire. He was dead.
Okay. All right.
It's just cool to see him back in a TV show. I don't know how long he's. I literally thought he was gonna die. I figured that, like...
They can't.
I mean, he could have been, like, what's his name? Harold, God, I can't say his last name. Remember he was... Walt was the son in Lost, remember that? God, I can't remember his name. Michael in Lost, remember that? And his son was Walt, and then he killed the girl because he had to betray the guys for Lost. It was getting way off track. But anyways, he was in Matrix. He was Link in the Matrix. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. In, was it Z Nation? There was that new sci-fi zombie show. In the first episode, he dies. He's like
Spoilers!
He was the best character. Like, he's the biggest character, the guy who has the most notoriety, and he's dead in the first episode.
At least build them up and do something similar to Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, but no, he was dead in the first episode. Okay. Yeah, that's a terrible show. Don't watch it.
Okay, I won't. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this just because it's kind of like the continuation of the X-Men because right now the films, they're taking place in the past, like X-Men Apocalypse, that's in the 80s, and First Class is like around the 70s. So there's like, what's the X-Men doing now? Or what are mutants up to now, like right now in 2017? So shows like Legion and shows like The Gifted, it's a great way to see what the mutants are up to. And so I'm looking forward to more episodes.
Yeah, me too.
And also Patreon.
Oh yeah, if you guys don't know yet, we have a Patreon. When you guys become a patron, you guys get early access to some of our shows like TVD. SPN
Supernatural.
And then of course Riverdale as well. You guys get early access to those videos. What is it, 7 days, John?
Yeah
7 days
it's
early.
Like a week early.
You get them a week early before anybody else. And just by donating, it really helps us out and helps us to do more episodes for you guys. So thank you guys for continually support that, especially
K, super numero uno right now. Yeah.
She really helped us out, and we really appreciate it.
And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel right over there. With that said, I'm John.
I'm Mike.
And we'll see you guys next time.